Good morning, Lynn here from Destiny Fulfilled. I do hope that today finds you well. The card that I've pulled this morning is the Moon in reverse. So for me, this holds very similar energies to what we had yesterday with the Nine of Swords. And that is, being in a situation where you're feeling not balanced within that situation. You could be fearful about things. You could be worrying about things. You might have anxiety about things. You might be not seeing the situation or not truthfully, but clearly for what it actually is. There could be confusion, there could be, anxiety and a lot of fear-based activity that may be going on with you today. This card calls for us to go within and to really, have a deep look internally within ourselves and at the situation that we have at play, and trust our intuition on what is occurring. Quite often with this card, there is a disconnect between our intuition and our ability to actually understand and interpret it correctly. So some questions that might be useful, what is the situation that I find myself in at this time, and what is at play in this situation? What am I not seeing? What am I not understanding? What am I not clearly, getting from my intuition? So several questions there around that. The next question could be, what fears are blocking me at this time? And then keep digging with that. So every time you come up with a fear, ask yourself, why? Why am I feeling that fear? And keep digging and digging and digging until you get down to the root cause of that fear base that you have. What is the one thing that I can do today that will help me start to navigate from this situation? So a very similar question to what we had yesterday, which was, what is that one thing of courage that I can do at this time to help me process through this place? So today it's, what is one thing that I can do, one thing that I can do to tackle the situation that I find myself in at this time, and how best can I support myself during this situation as I'm working through, as I'm navigating, as I'm trying to understand, as I'm troubleshooting, how can I support myself better? Do you need to ask for support? That's, a very valid request at times, so you don't have to do it all on your own. Ask for help if that's what you feel you need to do. Anyway, very similar energies to what we had yesterday. But I do think that as a collective, we're working through these, right? It's a time for us to go within. It's almost like shadow work in a way as well, where we can start to, dig into that shadow side of ourselves and start to understand ourselves more fully. It's not about getting rid of these shadows. It's about understanding them and how they're at play in our lives and what we can do to help manage them in a way that they don't take hold and cause damage for you in some way, depending on the situation that you have, of course. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I hope that your day progresses really well, and I'll see you tomorrow.